Hello, everybody, and welcome. Okay, so awkward story time. Actually, no, I don't want to interrupt the intro. This wasn't originally meant to be a Pokemon Crystal Let's Play. I even mentioned that in the Xenoblade video. Problem was, I didn't know this until I play. That was the first time I ever played that cartridge, and it was saving. It didn't warn me that it couldn't save. The battery it didn't say the battery run dry, so you can't have save, which it always does. Apparently, the file must be corrupted because when I rebooted the cartridge, I had trouble. I had to start a new game again. I'm going to fix that problem. I'm gonna get I'm probably gonna get a silver version again, so I can be more familiar turf. I'm gonna find a cartridge that works though. Gen 2 is a very tricky cartridge to get to work because of the battery. It had to check for real time. It had to keep night and day process. There was so much on the cartridge, so it died a lot faster than Gen 1. And being that, we're gonna play a Gen 1 game right here. Whoops, sorry. I always hit the mic like an idiot. This is Pokemon Yellow version, the first ever special edition of a Pokemon generation. Well, technically that's Blue version, but still. This game is to show off the fact that the anime was so popular that they wanted to incorporate the elements of the anime into it. In fact, if you want to watch, here's a little shameless plug of mine. If you want to watch my video game analysis where I discuss why Pikachu is a mascot, I actually go a little bit into detail on why I think this game was made. So, with that, we're gonna start a new game. Yeah, as you can see from the continue, this one actually can save. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. No, they don't. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Alright, and this time we're going to choose Yellow. Even though his name is still Red, technically, we're going to go with Yellow. Actually, you know what? I don't know, should I call him Ash, or... makes me think. Yeah, let's go with Yellow. Make things different. Because I like naming... I think it's a good idea, because not a lot of people do that. I like to name my character after the name they gave him. Right, so your name is Yellow. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? Asshole. No. I'm gonna name him Jerk again for the sake of PGing things, even though I just said the A word. Name him Jerk, just like last time I did. Right, that's right. I remember now. His name was Jerk. Because he is one. Yellow. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. And we shrink their 8-bit form. I am really upset. You have no idea how upset I am I couldn't do Crystal. But, you know, it happens. I'm going to find one, though. I'm probably not going to do it right after this now, because I do have a Let's Play I really want to do. But, no promises. From now on, I'm not just gonna... I understand now why because I used to hate that when Let's Play was like, oh, I'm gonna be so mysterious and not tell you. I used to hate that, but now I totally get why they do that. Alright, so... if you think this is gonna be the same thing as Pokemon Red, you are incorrect. I am going to show you... For one thing, it's more than just having a Pikachu. That's the thing. But let's talk to our mom. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Is he now? I mean, this will make my life a little easier, because I don't have to record at certain times of the day and whatnot. It'll always be morning like before, but... Jerk's house. But yeah, you know. Hi, Yellow. Jerk is out at Grandpa's lab. Thanks. Jerk's sister. Jerk Ella. And I'm sure you notice what's different here is this time I'm doing live commentary. This is gonna be a little tricky for me because the thing is with Gen 2 is I have no problem live commentating that because the dungeons, not only a lot of them were they cut down the amount of dungeons, but they're a lot simpler to go through. So we're back in Gen 1. It's the same idea. All the maps and everything are the same. It's just we're going to see a few differences in layouts of Pokemon. And actually, my team is going to be set. No genders again, unfortunately. That was something I was really looking forward to, showing off genders and breeding. There was so much new things I wanted to show up in Gen 2. But you know what? Maybe I will try to do Gen 2 as soon as this one's done. I mean, the Pokemon's not a long game. I could probably get this done in 30 parts like I did last time, but we'll see. That's all I have to say on the matter. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Let me change that border to something more... Oh, no. Something more appropriate. Yeah, that's ugly. I know there's a gold one. I'll take that. There's a silver one. Yeah, that blue one I was going to use for crystal. This one I'll do, even though it's gold. When they get strong, they can... Yeah. Alright. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. Yeah. They all say the same thing, so I'm really not going to go through the towns. But, just so you know, if you go in the lab... Actually, you know, I'll just show it off. Unlike the first game, you don't find Professor Oak here. It's just Jerk. And there's only one Pokeball. Yo, Yellow, Gramps isn't around. I ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. Yeah, whatever. Why didn't you just take it? It's right there. Whatever. So, you know what? Screw this man. I'm gonna leave. Hey, wait! Don't go out. I think my bad Oak impression is the most inconsistent thing I've ever done. That was close, except for when I say wild Pokemon live in tall grass, because that's how he says it. He goes Pokemon. That's how Oak says it, man. Whoa, Pikachu somehow got all the way over here. It's destiny, man. Even though this is clearly not even close to where Pikachu should be. Now, it doesn't have to be, but I am going to do all the story-based Pokemon you get in each town. Alright, Pikachu was caught. Just so you know. So we're going to have a much different team than we did last time, and it's a team that's going to be predetermined here. A team we'll see in Gen 2, so I actually am kind of glad. It seems like when it came to Gen 2, they went with Yellow for Canon, because what happened was the team you get here, by according to the story, if you so choose to, will end up being the team you fight in the end of Gold, Silver, or Crystal. A Pokemon can appear anytime in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Alright, scripted event I can control. Got some sprite flickering there. I never even noticed it as a kid. So this is my second time ever playing Yellow. I had this one a lot longer than Crystal. I never completed Yellow, though, which I'm going to work on doing here now. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Jerk, why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Whatever. Just wait here. Look, Yellow, do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Jerk. I'll give you one later. Be patient, Jerk. Alright, so the Pokemon in here is Eevee. As we'll see, as... Yo, bro shoves me away. No way, Yellow. I want this Pokemon. Jerk snatched the Pokemon. Jerk, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one. But Alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Yellow, come over here. Yellow, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. Alright, we got Pikachu. Do you want to give a nickname to Pikachu? Yes, I do. Alright. Alright, so things are going to be a little different this time. For one thing, they do give you more options in the name here, as it did in the first one. I guess, you know, coming to thought in my mind right now, I guess it is better that I'm doing Yellow, because I did, I think it was a good playthrough I did of Pokemon Red, but I think my commentary wasn't that great. I think it was the worst commentary I've ever done, especially since I was sick in the middle of the Let's Play, so, and I decided to do it for some reason. But that back then I really wasn't good at Let's Play uploads, because I just did Let's Plays to fill up some time in the winter when I wasn't doing the video game analysis board. But you know, that being said, this is a good time to retry. You know, I mean, I'm probably gonna regret at points doing this live, but you know, we'll see. So this time around, I'm probably gonna, since I don't have to worry about gender, I had a problem with genders controlling what my names were because I wanted to name after my friends. I'll do that again. I'll pick some different friends, but my Pikachu, I want to keep according to my stupid, strange tradition and name all of my starters Larry. Why? Because reasons. I don't know, I just did it one day and it stuck. Oh, that's it. Heh, my Pokemon looks a lot stronger. Yeah, whatever. Wait, Yellow. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Widdly, 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 widdly. I watch too much Brain Trap Comms. Okay. Jerk wants to fight. Jerk, send out Eevee. Yes, we get an Eevee. Now, what Eevee evolves to, remember, there's only 3 choices back then. What Eevee evolves to depends on this battle. If you lose, don't quote me on this. You know, I'm not going to say the evolutions are. If you lose, it'll be 1 evolution. If you win, it'll be 1 evolution. And, I forgot what the third one was. There's certain conditions will depend on who this Pokemon evolves to. I think if I win, it makes most sense that he wants to be a Jolteon to match Larry. But if I lose, I'll make it a Vaporeon because Pikachu can easily beat Vaporeon. I don't know. And the fact that Pikachu has Thundershock makes this battle a lot easier than if you pick a Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle against his Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle, because they only have like Scratch and Tackle. So yeah, his Thundershock does pretty good damage, like so. I didn't even have to use the potion like I usually do. I got Tail Whip right away. It's nice learning Thundershock firsthand. Unbelievable, I picked the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, whatever. Jerk. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Gramps, smell you later. Yeah, he does that still. What? Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. And yes, this introduces Pikachu's, yeah, get to see how well of a trainer we are based on how Pikachu feels. This is a, this thing with a Pokemon following you, that's something based on the anime right there. This is going to be one of our first differences. Pikachu here is going to want... Pikachu's never going to evolve into a Raichu, so don't expect me to do that. Unless you... The only way you get to evolve into a Raichu is if you trade it over, but, yeah, you know. Battles I will skip if you've seen the Pokemon before. Just so you know. Yeah, basically, just think of this as... yeah, just think of this as... You know. I mean, technically this would be my first replay, because I was saying I wanted to do that, maybe do a replay, but this is a different game, so I won't really say. Is he a trainer? I don't remember. I don't think so. Nah, he's just a tutorial guy. Widdly, 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 oh yeah. You know. Okay, I can talk. You know, something I didn't explain, I always wanted to explain was why things look really crappy when black and white games are in color. Well, the thing is, the game's always had color. Like, this is something I should explain when I played Kirby and Dreamland for the Game Boy. The games are always in color, it's just, it'll never show up when you play the games. So, the colors they choose is really all about shadows. Like, as you can see, the colors are much more dynamic in yellow version than it is in red and blue. But generally speaking, what you have here is, alright, Chansey was also added to the Pokemon Center, as you can see, and Nursejoy is confirmed as Nursejoy. But yeah, you know, that's just how it is. Alright. It's not like today how, I mean, the only time they ever did this again was, I think, Soul Silver and Heart Gold with the Pokemon following you, but this is a good way to test how well of a trainer you are. And, you know, he's starting to warp to me, as you can see. Generally speaking, what you want to look at here is this game was just a little distraction between Gen 2 and Gen 1, Gen 2, because Gen 2 was having hell to program for. I'm gonna go up this way. Also gonna need some Pokeballs. But first, we're going to do something I didn't do the first time around. Ooh, Nidoran female, male. One of the only examples of gender in Gen 1. So I guess it ties into my thing. I am recording these early, like I said in a certain Xenoblade video. I don't know how many videos of Xenoblade I'm going to have after this point. It's probably still going to be the last one, I don't know. Huh. I guess I always thought the fight with my rivals starts now. But yeah, that's the Pokemon League. Might as well show that off. You gotta love the poetic justice Pokemon does, where everything goes full circle and whatnot. Yeah, the opening scene here is a lot shorter than it is in Crystal and Gen 2, that's for sure. We can't go there, this is private property. Oh, sorry. Oh, my grandpa, don't be so mean. He hasn't had his coffee yet. What? You can't go through there, this is private property. Oh, sorry. Let's try to fight the gym. I remember in red version, when I first ever saw that, you can't fight the gym. Yeah, I remember in red version, when I first ever saw that, I was so confused on what to do, and oh god. And I kind of still forgot. Huh, to be honest with you. I think I have to go back to Pallet Town, talk to Oak. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end the episode anyway. Darn it! Whatever, I'm not gonna cut this. I'm a little on time anyway. Who cares? Oh, no. Okay, Rattata's down. No, Rattata's not a flying type, that's why I didn't go down to 1 Thunder Shock. Because Thunder Shock's not that strong of a base move, at least in Gen 1. I don't know how it is after the physical special split. They expect a lot of color palette swaps like that to happen. You know, just show off the differences and whatnot. You should talk to it and see how it feels. Yeah, okay, you don't do that. Should get the map. Oh, she said the same thing? Oh, I thought she was using the map. Man, it has been a long time, let me tell you. Talk to my moms. Yeah, they dislike you if you drive them too hard. That means if you lose a lot. And you don't heal them enough. Generally speaking. Yeah, we're looking great. Yeah, because of course they are. Yes, Mom is a Pokemon Center, so in case you need that. And it's a lot faster, too. Because all Pokemon Centers are free, it's just... you don't have to go through thousands of text. Whatever, I don't need to skip battles right now. I'll just run away from this. But then again, I am close to a level up. My Pikachu. Yep. You know, one thing I don't get is, oh, there we go, I was right, it's a battle one. One thing I don't get is when it came to different gens, and I know it's because it's a game, and you know, they added them in later, but if you think about this in a real-world perspective, how did they not know about Pichu, or Munchlax, or any of the Gen 1 Pokemon that had evolutions? I mean, I understand after, later evolutions, what I don't understand is pre-evolutions not being discovered. But then again, in Gen 1, we didn't know how Pokemon bred, even though it was pretty obvious. I mean, hell, we didn't know they had a gender. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the mart, right? Yeah, that's it. Hey, you came from Palatown. Yeah, I knew it. So stupid. You're Professor Oak, right? This order came in. Would you take it to him? Yeah, I got Oak's parcel. You got a parcel. Y'all got a parcel. Anyone name that reference? Alright, so, alright, let's get the fast way down back to Pallet. After that waste of time you just saw. Hey, you doing? I'm walking down this route and I'm with my Pikachu. I am not gonna walk down grass cause I hate that shoe. That was a censorship. Yeah, so basically all we're seeing here are Pidgeys and Rattatas. I think there is a rare drop in this route, but I'm not sure. I don't want to be bothered though. Right now, anyway. Come on. Hey, how you doing, bro? Hey, how you doing? Oh, Yellow! How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What, do you have something for me? Pokemon delivered Oak's parcel! Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thanks, Yellow. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Ooh, sorry. Gramps! Gramps? Gramps, my Pokemon is growing stronger. Check it out. Ah, jerk. Good timing. I need to ask you both to do something for me. On the desk of my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've caught. This is a high-tech encyclopedia. Yellow and Jerk, take these with you. Alright, we got the Pokédex. Now we can move on. Even though the Pokédex looked like books, I don't know if that was just a shortcoming for Yellow, I don't know. To make the gag complete and all the Pokemon in the world. By the way, I should mention this. I forget I mentioned it in Crystal. That was my dream, but I'm too old. Yeah, he said the same thing in Red. I'm probably gonna skip a lot of text because we've seen this in Red. Alright, Gramps, leave it to me, yeah. Unless it's different dialogue or something. Because I don't have the patience for this, to be honest with you. We went through this before. But yeah, you know, whatever. Yeah, I am in widescreen now, that's what I was going to say. Because in Pokemon Red, I knew you can do widescreen in the Game Boy player for Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. It's just I didn't do it last time because I wanted to, I felt like it was keeping true to the aspect ratio of the original, you know, make it feel like you're playing a Game Boy game, but I feel like, I feel like that's stupid. I should just, you know, full screen looks nice, doesn't it? Nobody cares, Pidgey. You know what? I'm sick of you guys bothering me. I'm just gonna give an example to you. Show what not to do. And all that jazz. Alright, we're back here. Alright, now this time we won't be blocked by some guy. Yeah, I just went to the mark because I was showing off on purpose by accident. Huh. My daddy loves Pokemon too, yeah. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but hard. Simple names are the easiest to remember. Yeah, you got that right. You have to go in all the houses and talk to the people. They usually give you something good. Sis says Pokemon will come tame you if you treat them nicely. Down. Trying to memorize all my notes. Yeah, the GameCube controller of the Game Boy game is not the best idea in the world. In fact, maybe I should switch this over to the Game Boy. I was meaning to buy a Super Game Boy, actually. That'd be pretty cool. But it wouldn't give me this aspect ratio. You know, potatoes, potatoes. Oh, I've heard my coffee. Yeah, just coffee. Yeah. He's probably drunk. And $10, he was drunk in the Japanese version. Alright, he's showing me how to catch Pokemon. Pokemans. Pokemon! Okay, Wild Rattata appears. Yeah, same thing Professor Oak does in every way. In fact, I think they probably just took this same animatic and just switched Oak's sprite for this guy's sprite. And Missing No still does work here, by the way, but I won't show that off because I don't have to. That didn't work. I must be losing my touch. Run out of Pokeballs, too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some of the Pokemon. Wow, actually, see you, man. Yeah, I should buy some too. Probably 5. I'm not going to need any Pokeballs, really, in this adventure, because, well, I just don't. I'm going to be getting all my Pokemon. Yellow has a way of you getting all your Pokemon, throughout the adventure. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to follow it that way. And yeah. These will always be there if you want to replay the how to catch Pokemon. This Pokemon gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Aw, man, I guess we're going to have to come back to it later. Bum, 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 you know the story. In fact, my episode on the 8th gym leader on Pokemon Red is, I think it's my most popular video in that Let's Play. I don't know why, but it is. I guess because I was over being sick, I don't know. Alright, what do you say we get to Pewter City and call it an episode? Oh, no, that's right. We have to go to the forest first. This time I have to look for a Pikachu, so... In the next episode... Let's see how Pikachu's doing. Hey, what's up, buddy? In the next episode, we will, do stuff. So thank you all so much for watching. Oh, yes, that's okay. I've been Billy, your video game analyzer. Have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you next time.